this one, today, we are going to go over a real estate stock that is on the radar. Hey, there you go. How you doing, folks? This is William Wheeler, and once again, I just wanted to tell you about a real estate stock which is on the radar. Okay, and this one, without a doubt, has been performing. So the real estate stock is EXPI, and actually, before I begin, let me see how we doing out there. Am I okay? Can you hear me? Okay, you hear me well? Alright, good. That's what I wanted to hear. So, ever so often, I bring you those stocks that you need to watch and keep on your radar. And I do want to bring out to you and let you know that InvestCurb is not investment professionals. We do this for entertainment purposes only. So just to be real fast and give you the disclaimer, okay, we're not investment professionals and we are not liable to any losses you may incur. Only trade what you understand and never based on anyone's opinion. Our channel is for entertainment purposes only. Now, as we proceed to give you what you need, right, let's talk about that EXPI. So EXPI is a ticker symbol which is under the NASDAQ. The market summary is EXP World Holdings, as you can see on the screen. They're headquartered out of Bellingham and they were founded in 2008. So I wanted to give you an idea. Look at this performance right here. So their 52-week low was $6.51. Their 52-week high is $103.11. So as you can see, that stock definitely pushes and holds that momentum. That's a clear path up to heaven, huh? So anyway, make a long story short, if you ever wanted to check out their website, which is expworldholdings.com, it should bring you right here. EXP World Holdings Inc., which is on the NASDAQ, and they are a holding company for EXP Realty and EXP World Technologies, which operates the Verbella platform. So what do? They basically is an organization that helps real estate brokerages and well, actually, let me put it to you like this. They help realtors basically become their own businesses, if that makes sense. And I know a lot of real estate companies say they do that, but with EXP, I noticed that they also try to get you to recruit new realtors and build your teams at a much faster pace than others. Their agent count increased 56% year over year to 35,877, and plus 4,786 net agent increase in quarter 3, largest in EXP history. So that is a plus. You'll also get to see their investor presentation from December 2020 and the company overview. Experts are calling EXP Realty the Amazon of real estate. Now, how powerful is that, huh? And you get to learn more about the company here as well. So gives you all that top information. So one of the things I like to do, some people like to talk about the stock, right? But how do you buy a stock from somebody and you don't even know what their website looks like? I mean, the website could be crappy, it could be fake, it could be no info there. It's like, this is boiler room over here. You buy a stock, you go visit the address, and it's an abandoned building. So, I mean, you want to make sure that don't happen. And because in the past, it used to happen a lot. And that's one of the good things about the internet nowadays is we don't have to worry about stuff like that because we could actually do full research and make sure things are there. So let's take a look at stockinvest.us, okay? And we're looking at what stockinvest.us have to say about EXPI, okay? And pretty much they're in a hold position, which is pretty good, okay? They're not in a sell position. Definitely you want to see it in a buy position. You want to see this in the green. But as you can see, these guys have so much of a run, okay? No stock just continuously keeps running. And I mean, come on, not even Tesla. Even sometimes Tesla has little pullbacks here and there. So no stocks continuously just keeps running. And I mean, this stock EXPI has been running for the past couple of months, and it has been on InvestCurb radar, especially if you watch our previous stock shows. So this has been a buy or hold candidate since 2021, January 7th, and has a gain of 55.77%. Okay, you saw a strong day for EXP. Stock price on Friday rising 5.31%, which is kind of good there as well. Signals and forecasts. Stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages. So I mean, this is a definitely good stock to actually get. The overall risk is very high. Seems a bit overvalued, as they say, but I definitely doubt it. The price is 102.92. Support levels around 97.73, and no resistance found. That's how you know a stock is powerful. Of course, you always got to know your support levels, create your stop losses, things of that nature. But when there's no resistance found, that means all this force is about to be pushed more towards the positive. But always put your stop losses in because you never know, just in case a company has a pullback, or you get some weird news that just blows the company out the frame, and next thing you know, you're like, oh my god, why did I invest in this piece right here? So I know that's happened to the best of us, right? Same here. Let me check to see if there's any data signals. Not really much on the data signal side. I mean, all this information is valuable. You do get to read it at your own pace. Let me see if they're talking any predictions here. So right now, as you can see, 12:01. This guy said it was going down, but good thing is, it probably went down a little bit, but it's back up now, right? So that's a plus. Another thing I like to do, let's go to my buddies at Chartmill. So at Chartmill, EXP Realty International, okay, as you can see, 5-star rating from the Chartmill TA. Setup rating is at about a 1, but that's no biggie. You also have your evaluation. Now with this one, look at the growth and look at the health. The growth is 4.5 stars, so that's a plus, and health is 4 stars, so that's a plus as well. You can see the power in the chart. Had a little pullback right here, just to push it. I would assume to push it back to if they're using a 20 period moving average. Pretty much the chart is going to show for its own that right here was close to the 200 period moving average, if that's what that's supposed to represent, which I think it is, so I'm just letting you know. And then they're gonna go all the way up here, as you can see, the pullback away from the 200 period moving average. And as we all know, that when you see such a wide gap, it's going to give you a little pullback, and it did. And then guess what? It took off, and this is amazing. It gapped up after that and went up even more. So, kudos to EXPI for its performance that it did. Now, just as a description, as Chartmill describes them, EXP World Holdings Inc. provides cloud-based real estate brokerage services primarily in the United States and Canada. The company facilitates buyers to search real-time property listings and sellers to their properties through its website, and provides buyers and sellers access to a network of professional, consumer-centric agents and brokers. EXP World Holdings Inc., formerly known as EXP Realty International Corporation, is based in Bellingham, Washington. Then it gives you some contact info here in case you ever want some information in regards to investor relations. So with that being said, let's go take a look at ownership. I want to see always what's the ownership of the company. So 40% public, 20% institutional, 40% insiders. That's pretty good. But you know my style. Let's take a look at the institutional investors. That's mostly who I'm concerned with. So once again, look at this. You have Vanguard, 322 million. You have BlackRock, and they're at 178 million. State Street is in the game once again with 45 million. And I mean Northern Trust. So you have all these players in there, and you can see why the stock is pumping. And I mean, look at this growth right here. Up, 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 and away. So this really like took off EXP institutional ownership history. So they're growing in actual institutional owners. With that being said, so that's a plus. Let me take you over through the chart. So this is their monthly, and these charts are provided by tradingview.com. If you take a look at the monthly, I mean, that's a big push, and it looks like it has a little bit more room to go, as you can see right here. On the RSI side, looks overbought. That's why they say you might face a little pullback here, because I mean this is in the 90s, which is pretty awesome. If we go to the weekly chart, you still see their performance up here, cut back down where you see the red, went up again, cut back down a little more. So that's why I said when you see stuff in this top area between 70 and above, that's your overbought area. So a lot of times what happens is you might find a lot of people getting into the stock, and there's so much push. But I mean, all stocks end up losing their steam one way or another. So you could always expect some pullback. Now, as my guy Jarrett from Live Traders always say, I try not to be a furu guru, but I do try to give you the basics. Okay, I don't want to be a know-it-all. I'm not trying to tell you to buy this stock. I do this for entertainment purposes as well, but I think you'll get to enjoy the information that I'm putting out there. So I want to let you know, this is the day chart on it, and as you can see, EXPI has some substantial growth as well. So as my real estate stock for 2021 that I do believe you guys should look out for is going to be EXPI. Okay, and listen, happy trading. We do appreciate you at InvestCurb. And if you like the presentation that we gave you today, please do what you do best. Give me a thumbs up, definitely. And also, when you get a chance, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you click the button that shows the little bell, ting-a-ling-a-ling, for the alert, so that way you can see whenever we present you something new.